Hello, everyone. 12th ranked Wichita State looking to make a little history, hoping for its best start ever. All they have to do, beat Tennessee in front of the largest Shocker crowd ever at Intrust Bank Arena. And the Shocks got off to a good start, shooting lights out. The first points of the game, Fred Van Vliet, the three ball, nothing but net. Tennessee would keep things close, though. In the first 20 minutes, taking a 1-point lead into the locker room at the break. Second half, the Vols start to take control. Jarnell Stokes, the dunk, and one 44-41 Tennessee lead. But here comes to Cale Cotton. He swats Jerome Mayman, then sprints ahead to the other end to lay it in, and one 46-44. Wichita State back on top. That was the spark the Shocks needed. Clay Anthony early, knocking it down from beyond the arc. That put Wichita State up 12, and it was smooth sailing from there. The Shockers win it 70-61. Wichita State 10-0 for the first time in school history. With more now from Intrust Bank, here's KSN's Leon Liebel.
When the Shockers worked out here at Intrust Bank Arena yesterday, by all accounts, Cale Cotton had an amazing practice. His coach Greg Marshall said he was a man possessed.
He took over practice yesterday like I've never seen him play. So I didn't say a word. I texted him last night. I go, hey, who's that guy you brought to practice today? And he goes, ha, coach, that was me. And I go, well, make sure you bring him tomorrow because I really like him. And he brought it.
He certainly did. This Cale Cotton not only scored all of his team-high 19 points in the second half, but he also had the play of the game. The Shockers down by one. Cotton with the amazing block, and then taking it all the way back the other way for the basket. From that moment, the Shockers outscored Tennessee 27-17.
I can't wait to get somewhere where I can see that block. It was an incredible play.
Just build some momentum off of that and got the crowd into it, so it definitely changed the game.
I just let the game come to me and came up with a win.
He also helped one of his teammates.
The moment I did feed off his energy because he's a real hard-playing guy.
Darius Carter with maybe a breakout performance, 11 points, plus he helped WSU out-rebound the Volunteers.
14 rebounds, a double-double, so I'd say that's a breakout game.
And then I was just focusing on getting every rebound, so I was just chasing the ball all day.
Feels great to be 10-0. Great to play in front of that type of crowd with that type of energy.
And again, in a game brought to you by KSN, Wichita State over Tennessee 70-61, and for the first time in school history, the Shockers off to a 10-0 start. At Intrust Bank Arena, Leon Liebel, KSN Sports.
Well, one of the reasons Cale Cotton stepped up, he knew he had to help out an injured Ron Baker. Baker sprained his ankle during practice Thursday, and by the looks of it, no one thought he would play today, but of course, he did. Still, after missing so much of last season with a broken foot, Baker a little frustrated.
Well, if it's not one thing, it's another, I think, for me. Just ankle injury, we'll take it day at a time. It was pretty sore today, but I gave it my best, and we got the win.
It looked like he had several golf balls right under his skin on the ankle bone. It was nasty. I mean, I'm thinking it's broken, who knows. For him to play, not only play, but play 32 minutes and help us win in this game, it's unimaginable. So kudos to him. What a tough young man.
13th ranked Kansas hoping to bounce back from its loss a week ago at Colorado. Bill Self and company playing at the Sprint Center. Their opponent tonight in Kansas City, 7-1 New Mexico. Several lead changes in the first half. Here's Andrew Wiggins, the putback. Layup, 36-34. Kansas. KU led by one at the break. Second half, the Jayhawks on a tear. The star from Wichita, Perry Ellis, knocking down the tray. That put KU up by 9. Under 6 minutes to play. It's Ellis again, this time with the dunk. Perry led the Jayhawks tonight with 21 points. Joel Embiid chipped in another 18 and had 4 blocks as 13th ranked Kansas wins big tonight at the Sprint Center. 80-63 the final. KU now 7-3 on the year. Next up for the Jayhawks, Georgetown at home next Saturday. Switching gears to college football, its most coveted award given out tonight, the Heisman Trophy, and the overwhelming favorite, Jameis Winston, takes home the hardware. The quarterback out of top-ranked Florida State won by a landslide with 2,205 points, while Alabama QB A.J. McCarron came in a distant second with a total point of 704. Other big college football news: after weeks of speculation about his job security, Mack Brown has decided to resign as head football coach at the University of Texas. Brown will stay on to coach the Longhorns in the Alamo Bowl against Oregon on December 30th. The 62-year-old Brown retires at number 10 on the FBS all-time wins list. Texas won a national championship and 2 Big 12 titles during Brown's 16 seasons at the helm.
It'll be weird to see the conference without him. He's been around for.
I don't know who they're gonna choose to replace him.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens, and we will be right back.